I came out on the air. And then,
they outed you.
And no, I came out on the air and then they made fun of my coming out on the air.
Right.
On their show.
On their show.
Well, that's not nice.
All right, welcome to Out and About. We have Taylor Strecker on the show today. We also just banked an interview with Heather McMahon that we're going to be putting out next week. She's my favorite. She's my favorite person on earth.
I know. I told you she's
Heather's
fabulous.
my favorite.
She's the GOAT.
She is the GOAT. Your outfit is the GOAT right now. You look great. You're in a white beater. You're in an All Saints
I
silk
showered
top.
today.
You did?
I showered today because I think my boyfriend has been doing booby traps in my house without me knowing.
What do you mean?
Well, because once he heard that I said I don't like to shower very often, he's been paranoid ever since then. So he sets booby traps in my shower to find out if I'm showering or not.
Like the soap?
No, he'll put things certain ways. Like the face wash will be like tilted a certain way, and he'll know like it's how a specific two things will be like tilted a certain way, and then he'll know, and then he'll like text me later like, "Did you shower today last night or something?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "You're lying. I set a booby trap."
Did he catch you in the middle of the lie?
No, well, I didn't lie today. I did shower.
You fully showered. We did hair, we did bussy, we did bush, we did balls, we did cock.
I even shaved my back. He told me to shave my back too.
Can I take a look? Ooh, how'd you get it without him helping?
I found a razor in the throwaway bin that Live Event Larry's putting away, and I took one of the razors. It's one of the Philips Norelco Philips things, like a neon green
with the
thing.
long thing.
It's not long. I had to reach back and to contort myself. But
can I ask y'all a question that's becoming a problem in my relationship? When y'all are done showering, do you close the
Haley
shower?
doesn't have a penis.
When y'all are done showering, do you close the shower curtain?
It's gross to leave it
every
open.
time.
It's disgusting.
I let it air out first and then I close it.
I've never done that, and now I'm being
when you're dressing in the bathroom, like companies come over, that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be closed.
I understand that, but like every time you get out of the shower, do you close the curtain?
Not right away. I let it dry out first.
Okay,
Well,
I literally
myself.
grew up. I never did this, and now I'm being forced to do it, and I forget because
Forced.
Well, whatever. It's like a thing that we're doing, and I forget every single time because I spent 30 years of my life not doing it.
Yeah.
So okay, sounds like it's a consensus that you should do it.
I think most people do. I think it's gross to see the inside of a shower. Is it not?
What's it say? I only do when companies come over because also I live in a shoebox, so my bathroom looks smaller with it closed. So I leave it open for myself. But if someone's coming over, that's why I close it because I don't want everyone seeing all my products and my ass douches and all the things that are in there.
You also have really nice soaps and things that you want to show off. I have fucking Dove. By the way, I had Dove soap that was irritating like my skin. It's the pump Dove thing. I was like, why are my balls itchy right now? My balls are never itchy. You did shower in my bathroom the other day.
Are you talking the Dove Men Plus Carrot values probably some Target or Costco?
That one. I didn't like it. Did you like it?
I mean, it wasn't bad.
You're used to Diptyque soap?
I use Aesop body wash shampoo.
Every bath product I buy has to have the little National Eczema Association sticker.
Why?
So I've got really bad skin. Yeah.
I didn't know how to look for that.
Huh?
I didn't even know you can look for that.
Yeah, it's small. It's like a little blue like ribbon thing.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't until recently.
A blue ribbon thing for eczema. I just got an email.
I love blue ribbon sushi, but I don't know.
I just got an email. What's that sushi place you like in Chelsea? It starts with a K.
Mamoya. There's actually one in Soho. They actually have been emailing me to go down there. I haven't tried it. But apparently it's like more of an upscale, like different menu at the Soho one. But I like the one on the Upper West Side the best because I can actually make a reservation at that one. The one in Chelsea doesn't. There's one on Upper West Side. There's one in Chelsea and there's one in Soho. Mamoya. I'll tell you, they invented the crispy rice.
It's unbelievable.
Nobody's crispy rice doesn't hold a candle to a crispy rice in New York City. If you want the real deal, go to Mamoya. Get their ceviche over there too. You're gonna like what you see with that.
Oh, look at that. Upper West.
It's my favorite one.
Would you ever move to the Upper West?
I wouldn't because I've never lived there and I feel like I wouldn't know
what to do.
And you just know when you feel something like that. It's hard to explain, but I don't think I'd ever want to live in the Upper West Side. I mean, unless I'm owning a sprawling townhouse or something like that. But as a regular apartment, nice. I don't like the shopping up there. I'm like, I don't know anything west. I don't go west. I hate the West Side is just a congested.
You hate the West Side.
I hate the West Side. The West Side,
Chelsea,
ever lived
on the West Side
Chelsea and like Lower West Side, like meatpacking. And the West Side Highway. It's just a congested, messy nightmare. I hate the West Side.
Yeah,
Upper West Side just really it's a lot trashier than Upper East Side. I mean, there's certain parts of it, but the majority of it is like sketchy.
Upper East is like. There's two types of Upper East. There's like Fifth Avenue West, and then there's like
Lexington.
whatever. And then there's everything the other way. There's it's the haves and the have-nots. But also there are a ton of nice things.
There's like great restaurants on the Upper West Side.
That's what they have.
Yeah, Lincoln Center, that's nice. There's nice things everywhere, but I just don't see myself ever living there.
Lincoln Center, I think, is overrated. It's like people use that as a selling point. Like I went to look at an apartment the other day just out of curiosity. They're like, Lincoln Center is here. It's like, what am I going to go to the fucking opera?
Take pictures on the stairs.
Take a what?
Take pictures on the stairs.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Have you been to Sushi by Boo?
By Boo?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's like there's this new trend of like omakase that's like affordable.
Yeah.
And this is like that. It's
There's
like
new ones-
it's like $80, 12 rolls.
Oh, that's
like
good.
yeah, it's
Two new
sick.
places open up on the Upper East Side by my house. One omakase spot and some other sushi spot. I haven't been to them yet. I like Sushi Nas for.
Have you
omakase.
been looking at all, or it's still too early?
Apartment? It's too early, but my realtor sends me things every
You
single
have a
day.
realtor?
Yeah. From
when are you trying to move again?
Corcoran.
You have sick
Corcoran.
Corcoran? Is it Barbara?
It's Babs. I call it Babs.
It's actually Barbara. When are you looking to move? October?
Well, my lease is up. What was 6 months from May?
June, July, August, September, October, November. Very good, Sanj.
Oh, so it's November. So I have even more time. So October, I'm going to look in October, but I'm in a place financially where I can like go 2 months early and still pay the 2 months rent at the other place.
Yeah, your
get
other
the new
place is
one.
affordable.
Yeah.
I'm actually I think I'm more excited for Joey's apartment than he is because I just know how well appointed it's going to be.
It's going to take a while though, because I'm not going to rush into it. I don't need to be show ready. Like the month I move in, I'm comfortable taking 6 months to get to get the things I need instead of getting like
that's still
just
quick.
get a dresser
6
somewhere
months?
from like get some shitty West Elm dresser. I'm going to like wait to like curate the pieces I want. So it's not going to be done for a while. I'm really ready for your company, but it's not going to be like, I'm not going to have AD over to like photograph it just until all the pieces are in. And they've been reaching out, believe you me.
And you know where we're going to be saving money? We were just on KFC Radio. I don't know. That comes out next week.
I took the subway here.
You took the subway here. Also,
I only
we're
did
both off the...
I only did it so I can take a picture of my outfit in the subway so people feel like I'm approachable and like real.
I did see that. We're going to be saving money because Joey and I are off the sauce. We're not boozing as much.
I'm not boozing that much either.
As frequently.
I haven't drank. No, seriously. I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke to everyone. We talked about it, but I really have not. I used to drink at home every night, like almost every night. I used to go, like me and Lee after work, I used to go up to Leah's office and we used to get bombs on the thing or drink on a weekday, go out to dinner. I have dinner. Me and Big go out to dinner like at least twice a week. And during the week, we don't drink with dinner. We just have like a meal and we have whatever.
Doesn't that feel great though?
It does. And like, I don't drink at home anymore. Like, I got invited to a birthday party tonight. I was like, I don't even want to go because I know that this weekend, my Father's Day, that's all coming together. I want to talk about that briefly. I did all I said I was going to do a tablescape, and then I got
pulled in different directions.
So I do have a theme now, and I'll explain that. I'll reveal that shortly. But even then, I don't want to drink tonight or tomorrow because I know I have to do stuff on Sunday.
It's too much. Like it's not. In order for me to go out drinking, I need to be with people like who I want. Like I'm not going to go out and just have a cocktail with some people from work. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. It's not fun. After you have 2 drinks, you want to have 3 drinks, 4 drinks, 5 drinks. Then the night gets away from you. Drinking in and of itself is just not worth it unless it's like a special occasion. Now, talk to me on Saturday at noon and I may be a different person.
Well, the thing with me is like, I don't like, I try to make it like, it's all or nothing with me. I'm not going to drink a glass of wine and then just like, I wouldn't like, it's okay. Here's the thing. I will drink a couple glasses of wine, but if I'm taking it with medication, I'm about to pass out. Like I wouldn't be able to like, I got to take a couple glasses of wine to relax, to fall asleep quicker. I'll do that. But like, if I'm drinking wine, like at a restaurant or something like that, I don't want to like, I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to start having, after dinner drinks and I'm going to want to like go home and have a nightcap. I want to get like fucked up.
See, that's the difference. I don't like to drink when I eat. I want to I want to get all my food in and then I start drinking. I don't want to drink before I eat.
No, I'm the opposite. I like to get fucked up and then eat like a pig.
Really?
Yeah. I like to get mucked and then fucking devour food. That's why I'm in the body I'm in right now.
But like your body's fine. But like that's like late night. That's different from like getting shit faced at a dinner.
No. I can't get fucked up and then go to a restaurant.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I don't like doing that.
I do that. Yeah.
You do?
Well, not like fucked up, but like I'll definitely drink before dinner.
Before saying like, I had some
definitely. Yeah.
I like to like, because then I'm not even hungry. If I'm really drunk, I'm like not like.
I don't. It ruins the food if you have the booze, and also you'll end the month with a fuck ton of money in your bank. Bank account. I mean, it really is disgusting how much money people spend on booze, myself included, in the city and partying.
Well, drinks are $25 now.
Easily $25, and then you drink, and then you got to get an Uber home, and it's a 2 a.m. Uber, and then obviously you're gonna get the Uber Black, so there's an extra $100. The point is, it's the summer of saving and the summer of self-care.
I have to say,
and self-love.
I have to because I need, and everyone thinks I talked about this this week on It's Happening podcast. it is so expensive to move to New York City. No one understands. First of all, you have to get a full cavity search, and every dollar you ever spent or earned, you have to show them to move in New York City. It's not like anywhere else in the world. I think it's easier to buy a house in the Midwest and own a house or get a mortgage than it is to rent an apartment in New York City. I'm sure the process is much easier.
Hold on. Say that again.
I'm 100% certain that it's easier to buy a house in the middle of America.
Oh yeah.
To actually physically buy a house or get a mortgage than it is to rent an apartment in New York City.
Well, you just think about
they need every financing you ever, every tax return you ever had, every dollar you ever made, and not even just references from like your employers, references from all of your old landlords, references from people that like, to show that you have the money. They need your bank statement. They need your father's bank statements. They need like, even if you're not getting a cosigner.
I think buying in the city, definitely. Some places with renting, it's relatively easy.
Buying's even worse because then you have to get approved by the board and you have to pay. You don't.
Are you trying to buy though?
No, but you can't even just buy the apartment because you think you're just going to pay your mortgage. No, you have to pay your association fee. So you may have a $5,000 fee, a building fee on top of your regular mortgage just by living in the apartment. That's who takes care of the fucking elevator people and the doorman and all that shit.
My friends live above the Whole Foods near us, and it costs them $22,000 to get the keys to their apartment.
Jesus
First month,
Christ.
last month, security.
That's what I mean.
15% broker fee.
renting.
You have to pay the board.
That's renting.
I think it was like 24.
Is that renting?
9. Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So you have to have $30,000 to move in New York City because you have to think about the movers then on top of that. The 22, that's any rent, any apartment. If you have to first month, last month, you have to give 4 months rent up close. The security, the realtor, the first month and last month. That's four months rent.
Last month is done now because I was just talking to a realtor. They're like, people don't do last month anymore.
Well, it's a lot of people still do. Some people do.
Yeah.
So you have to get at least 4 months rent right off the bat plus movers. So that's like, you're looking at almost $30,000.
I think the people who's the roadway movers, they do all the free shit for everyone.
I don't know.
They already got me the deal, but it's like, so I'm saving money on that, but it's still.
Where are you looking? All over.
Upper East Side.
You're going to be an Upper Easter for life.
I love the Upper East Side. That's where I want to stay. I mean, I would move down here, but I'm not going to sacrifice my lifestyle just to say I live downtown because I don't care. I know that I'm cool. I know that I'm cool. I know what a fucking amazing person I am. I don't need to prove that I'm cool by living in a fucking area that I can't afford. It's like, it's dumb.
That's called living within your means. That's
I'm still spending the same amount of money, but I'm not going to fucking live. I'm not going to live in Soho just to say
that would
live
be
in Soho. No shit to you. I'm saying I'm not going to live
Soho.
I did, and I had the shittiest apartment ever.
Just to say I live near a restaurant. It's like I don't need to do that. I can actually afford Ubers and have drivers to take me to places I want to go.
Drivers.
Do you know what I mean? I don't need to say I live above fucking Dante or whatever the fuck the restaurant is, so I can walk downstairs.
If you're gonna live
in a fucking shitbox the size of this thing,
if you're gonna live downtown in New York City and you want space and you want a nice place, you're spending $10,000 to $15,000
a month. Yeah,
and that's base $10,000 to $15,000.
Yeah, that's a basic.
That's a nice place. You might be able to squeak by on $5,000 for a 1-bedroom.
Yeah, but it's still 1,000 square feet or less.
Oh, less for the 1-bedroom, easily less.
Yeah, $15,000 for less than 1,000 square feet.
My apartment
Upper East Side, I can get to 1,000 square feet for half that.
Yeah, totally. My apartment is, I think, 700 square feet, but I don't pay.
We're like 540, I think. Yeah.
Mine's 350 right now.
Is it? Mm-hmm. And you're gonna be in for such a great lifestyle change once it fucking happens.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It'll be.
But I just gotta save money. I can't afford. I have to save money. I gotta start doing.
You eat at home, like that's a good way to save money.
But I do. I just spent $700 on candles yesterday, and I spent $700 on dinner a couple days before that, and I have Father's Day coming up, and I'm gonna spend $5,000 on that. So it's like we're having lobster.
Are you?
I'm doing. Oh, well, wait till I have the menu.
Well, tell me now.
Okay, so it's Father's Day. I went from having no plans for Father's Day to having 24 people at Poppy's house. So that's a lot more than we had on Easter. But the good thing about this is I'm not doing fully seated. There'll be 2 tables, same amount of tables and seating, but it's not going to be a seated thing where everyone has I'm not setting with the place settings. It's going to be a buffet style. So it's going to kind of like grab your plates and there'll be stations and things like that, indoor, outdoor, the whole vibe. But I'm doing, I'm doing a coastal barbecue, Mediterranean meets American meets Capri. It's like Italian coastal.
And do you do all the food?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm appetizers I'm working on, but I'm doing steak and lobster for the main courses. I'm doing, Calabrian grilled lobster tails with Calabrian chili butter.
Yum.
On those, I'm doing.
And what are you getting your dad for a gift? More importantly,
I don't know. I was on David Yurman last night trying to find something.
You're on where?
David Yurman. He loves all that jewelry, so I get him for every gift. So I was looking at
most
different
Italians
things for that.
Too. I don't know how much is a normal amount to spend on a Father's Day gift. $100. Normal amount.
Depends on what the vibe is.
What do you think? 100, 150?
Yeah.
Right?
That's appropriate.
That's average. I think over that, like you're obviously going to go nuts on him, but Poppy deserves it.
My dad doesn't like getting gifts.
Really?
Yeah,
he loves it.
Does he?
Yeah, I'll probably do skincare. I'll probably do a new set of skincare.
Are you getting Bill something?
Yeah, I always do.
What do you get? What do you get? A goodie bag? Like if it's Poppy's birthday, Bill gets a goodie bag, like a kid at the
No, I'll get Bill
party?
a sweater or a nice polo, nice stuff. This for summer, I'll probably go to Ralph Lauren and get him like a nice button up or a nice polo shirt or something like that. A cologne. I got him like he wanted these like Ugg slippers for Christmas. I got him that and a couple of things like that. But any of the fathers coming for Father's Day, I'm getting them a gift, like a special gift. It's not gonna be a gift like that for everyone. But I'm thinking of a good Father's Day gift to get all the fathers that are coming to the event. Something. What can I give?
You're going to get a gift for every person who's coming.
No, every father that's coming.
And there's 12 of them.
No, there's not. There's a lot more women than there are the fathers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 fathers.
6 or 7 fathers. That's a lot of.
I'm not getting gifts. It's like just like a special
bottle
thing.
of booze.
A bottle of booze or something like that.
Get a case of wine and then you fucking hand out the wine. Easy.
Wine's more of a bitch gift. I wouldn't give that to a guy.
A gun? You want to get them a gun?
Maybe.
A firearm of some sort?
Maybe should I get
a non-lethal weapon?
Maybe I'll go around the office or maybe I'll bribe Mincy and see if he can give me 7 watches under the table. If I have someone
From Brick Watch?
if I somehow convince the world to forgive him for that little oopsie daisy. Yeah, he's connected now. He's the goat over at Brick Watches. Maybe there's a returned watch. Maybe someone like returned a watch and there's like it's a damage or something. Maybe
a defect.
Maybe there's a defective watch. I don't think there are any Bricks watches that are defective because they're supremely crafted. But maybe there's like something that fell off the truck.
So
Did you see
now your jersey's showing?
Yeah, now my jersey
fell off the truck.
Maybe me and Mitzi can talk about something that fell off the truck. Maybe they meant missing.
That and a pack of cigarettes, maybe a couple nice sweaters, a zoot suit perhaps.
Yeah, a lifted Brick watch and a bottle of rum.
Did you see he was hanging out with Rochelle the other
in Las
night?
Vegas.
Yeah.
I texted him about it.
Do you think he smashed? You got to be endowed.
You need an extra 6 inches just to break to the what's it?
You got to break through to the promised land.
Wait, what's the inner crust of the earth called?
Cervix.
The crust is it called the crust?
The core.
The core.
The mantle.
Another word for the
layers of the earth.
There's upper mantle, lower mantle.
The lower mantle.
Yeah, you need about 6 inches just to reach the lower mantle of that hole. Okay? Now she's got a fat ass.
Crust, mantle, outer core. Well, there's more than that though.
I don't think anyone's reaching the core on that fat.
No,
fat
God,
thing.
with that fucking, she's dragging a wagon. We know that's for sure.
I need to confess something, and I also need your advice on this,
What's
Joey.
his name?
No, I had I know we're talking about being healthy now, but I had an all-time like Joey spiral evening last night.
Ooh. What's his name?
No, had some whiskey, smoked some weed, and I ordered cheesesteaks. I wanted to get cheesesteaks. And I ordered 2 of them.
Where was it from?
Ye Olde cheesesteaks.
Was it called Ye Olde?
Ye Olde. Yeah.
I don't know that one.
It was pretty good, but I only got one of the other ones just to like
full size.
And I ended up eating basically 1 3/4 cheesesteaks.
I've done 2.
I feel horrible today, and like what do I do? And I have a long day too. So
Did you go number 2 yet?
This morning, and it sucked.
What were the differences? I'm excited about the 2 things.
One of them was like a mango habanero one that was really fucking good.
Mango habanero.
Yeah. It was like sauce drizzled and pepper jack cheese. It was really good. It was not traditional, but it was really good. And then another one was a classic.
You know why we do this? Because if the zesty one we want to try, if it sucks, then you're going to be pissed off. So you can at least the back one. You know that'll be good because that sucked. You're going to have no cheesesteak.
Yeah, but I liked both, so I just ate both of them.
Which one did you finish first?
The spicy one was good.
Yeah. So where's the other half now? Where's the other half of that? This is
in the fridge drawer.
So now the thing is, that's where it comes. So I wouldn't take any immediate action right now because you're going to eat that when you get home.
Yeah.
So if you eat a salad tonight, it's not going to balance anything out. I would just
that's
ride it out.
It's free.
I would ride it out today and then start the next day because you still have, if you didn't have the other half, I'd say clean slate today. But the fact that it's in the drawer and you know that you're going to eat it.
Yeah.
That's like when I have a hangover, like a leftover. I got to start when it's all out of the house, or I got to put it in the garbage and put Dawn soap on top of it.
Gotcha.
What are you talking about? You put
you have to ruin it so you can't eat it.
Hold on.
But I've rinsed things off before.
If you have food that you don't want to binge, you put it in
bleach,
the trash.
You have to pour bleach over
and
it.
You put soap on it.
Spray with Clorox cleanup. So
but you've also gone back and undone it. You peeled off the outer mantle.
I went through and taken Domino's out of the garbage. Yeah, but before I soaped it.
Before I soaped it, Joe. That's the old Joe.
But that's you have to bring it out of the house. So that's what I'd say. So, but tomorrow, what I would say is there's gonna be a beautiful weekend. Get active.
Okay.
Maybe this is me. I would drink a bottle of laxative. I would do like the sodium carbonate.
No, don't do that.
And it'll clean everything. I had a Barbie show I ate when I was 12 come out. It literally cleans out everything from your thing.
Have you ever taken a laxative?
Never.
Oh my God. What are you talking about? I was laxative queen.
You were the laxative queen?
Sodium carbonate, you drink the whole bottle, great flavor from Dwayne Reed. And you'll be shitting for
I know.
For 2 days.
You'll have a 6-pack.
Yeah, you will. You'll be dehydrated as shit.
I may do that Friday. That may be my Friday plans. Yeah.
My Friday plan is taking a dump all day.
Well, I do that before Pride because I want to be snatched in my outfit. I also want to get fisted. So it's like.
What are you wearing for Pride? Who knows?
I'm wearing a burqa.
Yeah. Full face screen, obviously.
No,
I'm wearing a swim burqa because I'm not.
I'm wearing a hoodie with pulled over like this with my eyes closed.
Like on the, what's that
And I'm
thing?
sitting in the basement of the float.
South. We actually have to get our list together. They're sending us the list. Who do you want? Who do you want?
I want Kelly.
You gotta prioritize.
I want Kelly, Casey Smith headlining. I want Heather McMahon. I want Jesse Kirsten.
Yes.
I want Chris Stefano, even though he stood us up last year.
He's going to stand us up again. We want TT Jerry. We want Feidelberg. We want.
Are we going to bring Ian back?
We could bring Ian
in
back.
Finance. If he actually
if he's giving
this year,
yeah.
he wouldn't let me suck his dick last year.
I know. We saw it though.
I'm not
large.
black. He only likes black guys.
Is that true?
Yes, he told you that.
But you're black in the moment sometimes.
Well, if I have enough bronzer on,
yeah,
I can pass.
It is what it is.
Well, let's do the paper bag test on the boat.
We're gonna get through that. Very exciting news about Pride. You guys know this already. Mamitas is sponsoring our show Live Mucho this Pride with our favorite tequila seltzer, Mamitas. It's time for Mucho Sun, Mucho Music, and Mucho Tequila. Mamitas comes in 7 delicious flavors. Joey, you know them by heart.
Yes, I do. They are mango, pineapple, lime, and the new cocktail pack, Paloma, spicy margarita, which is my favorite, classic marg, and tequila sunrise. The fun doesn't stop there because you can mix these flavors together. You can make cocktails with them. But they're the most refreshing things ever. Literally, I've been drinking them like they're going out of style. We were talking earlier, we don't really drink that much. When you do drink, you're going to feel lighter. You're going to feel livelier. You're not going to feel guilty because it's only it's under 100 calories. Yeah. It's gluten-free, and there's only less than 2 grams of sugar in each one of them. That's the best part
for me.
And you feel light and lively. Tequila is a natural upper, so you just feel like excited. You feel light. It's refreshing. It quenches your thirst. The flavors are not artificial tasting. The tequila is real quality tequila made with the blue agave. It's the best drink for any time of the year.
And it's not the regular old tequila seltzers you see everywhere. Get Mamitas. There's actual flavors that are good. And like Joey said, he made at the Working Girls Party, he actually made cocktails with them. They're fucking fantastic. You can almost use it as a mixer. They were awesome.
I thought it was a mixer. I thought it was suggested that you don't add tequila to it. I like to up the ante a little bit, but no, on their own, they're just perfect.
Well, do things your way. Find Mamitas this Pride Month at drinkmamitas.com and on GoPuff. Find Mamitas this Pride Month at drinkmamitas.com and on GoPuff. Now we're going to get to our interview with Taylor Strecker. She's the best. We love her, and we hope you guys enjoy. So here she is. All right, everyone, welcome to Out and About. We're here with a very special guest, Taylor Strecker of the Taste of Taylor podcast.
Yeah.
Also, your Patreon.
The Taylor Strecker Show.
The Taylor Strecker Show.
Yes.
Yeah. The bitch's name is in it.
The bitch's name is it. Thank you so much for coming. I was saying we had such a nightmare before we started because we have this new fucked up booking system for the studios. So you were in the green screen room for 20 minutes. How was that? It's like a closet in the back green screen room.
It is a closet.
Yeah, literally.
But
that's where they put you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
They put me in the poor
What is this
green room for poor people.
With the closet, the tiny one?
Yes.
Oh, at least that's a green room.
It had a mirror.
Okay, yeah.
It's across from the bathroom.
I thought she was in the green screen studio.
Yeah. No. It's the one across from the bathroom near the.
That's where I go to pump. When I lactate, I go in there as a pump.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's discreet.
It's apropos they put me in the pump room. Yeah.
Wait, is there an earthquake?
Do you hear that?
What is that?
It's raining out like crazy in New York right now.
Is it? Is that thunder?
Do you feel the chair moving?
Yeah. Are we going to die together? Honestly, I would be honored.
Armageddon.
Better a thunderstorm than a wildfire. That's what I say.
Amen to that.
Are you in New York or are you in LA?
Don't judge me. I'm in New Jersey.
She's in New Jersey. No, it is so worth it.
I'll get out of the way. I'll let you guys do your thing.
It is so worth it.
I want to be clear. Yeah. And no offense, I love you, but I am not a Jersey girl, okay?
No, I know.
You're not.
No, I am a Boston bitch.
Yes.
Same.
But wait till you see her.
I know.
Same.
McAuliffe, I fucking know.
She left a beautiful, fucking stunning building in Fidei for the sickest apartment. I would move to Mesquite, Texas for the apartment.
Okay.
Her apartment is Architectural Digest could never. This place is
never.
unbelievable. I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
I have goosebumps. It is unbelievable. Wait to see this apartment.
I need to see it.
It's in Jersey City.
Okay.
I was in Fidei, but like in the tiniest place,
Yeah.
but a like luxury building.
Yeah.
And right before the pandemic.
Same building as Nico Tortorello.
Yes, same.
Yes, my good friend.
It was called the Beaver House.
Yes,
Beaver.
and she's a lesbian. So.
Yeah. And I was like,
That was named after you?
I was a lesbian baby before I moved there. Actually, right after I moved there, right around the time I moved there.
Yeah.
And so when I went to look at it, it was on William Street and Beaver. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
I can't be a new lesbian living on Beaver Street.
Yeah.
But it did me good. But then right before the pandemic, my friend who owned this insane apartment was like, do you want to move in? And I was like, no, it's in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And then my wife was like, if we don't move, I'm going to divorce you. So
So
Very happy.
Well, because I had a cat. And did you have a cat?
ew.
There was a
gross.
dog.
I'm not that kind of a lesbian.
You had an animal. Did you have an animal in there?
assume.
Did you ever know animal in that apartment? I was in that
I had a
apartment.
parakeet.
We have a dog nephew.
Maybe
And
the
we
dog-
have
yeah.
him like a
You have a
lot.
DM, a
Yeah.
dog nephew.
A
It
dog-
was
a DM.
beautiful, but for two boss bitch lesbians in the same coexisting and running businesses, becoming entrepreneurs, it was a tight space for the two ladies.
It was.
I can imagine
We
it
wouldn't
was.
have survived. So
How are things with you and the missus?
they're fantastic.
Married. You got married since I saw
Married.
you.
We
Congratulations.
in a
thank you.
pantsuit.
Oh, in a jumpsuit, honey.
Jumpsuit.
You both did jumpsuit, or
She did a suit.
She did. So I did a jumpsuit. She did a dress.
Oh,
That's right. I got
okay.
confused.
How fucking dare you?
I remember there was a black and a white. Or were they both white?
Both white. I mean, we're brides.
Right.
Right.
I mean, we're not like again, we're not that kind of lesbians.
And her lesbian wife's name is also Taylor.
Correct.
Oh.
Is that the gayest shit you ever heard?
Yeah.
I know two Pats who are getting married, Pat and Pat.
Are they
Yeah.
really getting
That's the
married?
gayest shit,
Do
yeah.
I get a
That's the
plus one?
gayest.
Are you coming?
I wasn't invited.
Well, you can come. I'll tell you where it is. August 12th.
Where is it at? Tell everyone.
It's in I think it's in Connecticut somewhere. Some Mystic maybe.
Where'd you do your nuptials?
My parents' house outside,
Oh.
of Boston.
Let's talk about Boston for a second.
Let's.
She's
Yes.
she's from Beantown.
Yes. I am.
Well, she's actually from a very sketchy place called what is it called? Lincoln?
No,
No.
Lynn, the city of sin.
The city of sin.
You never go out the way you
Franklin,
came in.
Mass.
Franklin, Mass.
Don't know her.
Where are you from?
Cohasset.
That's where Donnie Does is from. Cohasset,
Oh.
dude.
Yeah.
Right on the water.
Cohasset's wicked nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
sure.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
I've been doing a lot of Boston since I started working here. I've been doing a lot of Boston things because this is a Boston-based company.
I know.
Yeah, so I've been,
Yeah.
I know all about
Spiritually,
it.
it's Boston based.
Yes,
Spiritually.
it feels.
It's
Yeah,
New
it's like
York.
Park the car and Harvard Yard the second you
Yeah.
walk in the doors.
Yeah.
yeah, very much.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to Ithaca College.
I went to
not Cornell.
Oh,
Okay.
my
To
grandfather
Cleveland.
went to Cornell.
Did
Of
you?
course he did.
My grandfather. But I went to USC Amherst.
I went to UMass Amherst.
UMass Amherst.
Is
That's
your
where she
brain-
went.
Now her brain will melt halfway through the show. No, yeah, it's nice to go back. So our office is kind of splitting up now. Half the people are going to Chicago because for whatever
They're opening a big,
gambling is
fancy-
legal there. So half our content is going there, half is staying here.
Yes.
A couple people are actually going to be going to Boston. I think the Wonton Don is going to Boston. I romanticize about going back, but in reality, when you go there, it's so small.
Yes.
Everyone knows each other.
Yes.
It's like, Joey, it would be like if you went and lived in your hometown, you would know everyone there.
Well, I found that the hard way. Everyone has the same drug dealer. There's only one drug dealer in Boston.
The
and
only
everyone
one.
uses him. Spider.
Yeah.
No.
What's his name?
We have to play. Yeah, we have to.
His name is
We have to bleep that. We do have to bleep that. He's a great drug dealer, but he's the only one. So we're trying to figure that out. We might do a trip to Chicago this summer. I'm trying to get. I want to move out of New York.
Yeah.
More than I want to do anything. But
Really?
I think you're a New
I
Yorker
don't.
through and through. You're not going.
No, where am I going?
No. Chicago's great, although I'm on tour currently. I'm opening. I'm not the headliner, but I'm the opener. But I'm like an opener given a lot of leeway and love.
Who are you opening for?
Stassi Schroeder.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's she doing now? We got to talk about her in a second. We'll
She's
get to
fabulous.
all the drama.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
which drama?
The whole drama from her friends over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the VPR drama.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll talk about that drama.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking Scandival.
Scandival. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
one.
We talk about it a lot on
I
stage.
almost like him now.
So what is
It's
she?
like everyone was so mean to him. I'm like, I'm now on your side. The entire stage is against you. It's
true.
good for you.
Did she get her
Double down.
podcast back?
Stassi?
Yeah,
Straight up with Stassi. She's back and she's better than ever.
So she's doing her live podcast tour.
So it's a live pocket tour. So it's called the Mommy Dearest Tour.
Ooh.
And this is actually the third one that we've done together.
I know. I remember. I was looking
Yeah.
forward to your outfit. You always have the best outfits that you wear.
Thank
for
you.
the opening
But I
shows.
wear only one the
Yeah, only
entire
one the
time.
entire time,
What do
yeah.
you think about that?
I love it.
My pants smell like Italian salad dressing by the end of tour.
Well, at least it's not smoked brook trout. Okay. So that where are you stopping?
Okay, so we went to Chicago.
Yep.
Love the city. We stayed at the Langham, which is fucking
he stays in the Langham.
amazing.
Langham is beautiful.
Good food, good people. But I had a person walk out of the show because I was quote unquote too vulgar.
What were you saying?
As a late in life lesbian, I feel like a lot of my set's about that. And so I would like talk about when you are gay, how people straight people are just crazy to us. Like they love us, some of them, but like they ask crazy questions about your sex life and they have like all these preconceived notions about like what we do in bed. Like I feel like you say you're gay and they're like, oh, I know what it's like for you to have sex. And it's like, you don't though.
Right.
Yeah.
So I do like a lot of like scissoring. Like I dispel things.
I do a lot of scissoring.
Yeah.
That's the clip, Marty. Just isolate. I do a lot of scissoring and then you'll just put that out on name.
So I talk about scissoring, I talk about dry humping, and I talk about a strap on.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this woman was so angry. She walked out and she said that I was like a horrible human being.
She said this to you on stage?
She went into a DM rant on Instagram. Actually, I'm sorry, not DM. She was posting and tagging me, Stassi, Bo, the venue, saying I was vulgar, I was disgusting, I hate women, gay and straight. I'm like, wait, what?
What?
And it was like the most, I realized I was like, oh, this bitch is homophobic as fuck.
Yeah, or she is a lesbian herself and she can't admit that she wants it.
Exactly.
Cassandra, believe it or not.
We have her here.
Oh my God, was that you, bitch? Her name was Cassandra.
Her name's Cassandra?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was it you?
No, she
It wasn't
loves
you.
lesbians.
Oh, I said your
Her
name
name's
wrong.
Alessandra.
Okay, so it wasn't you. Lucky you. Lucky you that it fucked your name up.
Wow.
So is it? So so the live show is like? Is it stand up? Is it more like?
It's a hybrid. So it's
a
like
hybrid.
I go out there and do like a 15-minute set.
Monologue, kind of like set, like more of like a stand up. Yeah.
I'm like trying to lean into the stand up of it all. But Stassi, she also actually is doing stand up, but she likes to call it a monologue.
Yeah.
And then like her and Bo are out there. They do like their
Not Bo's her
podcast
boyfriend?
together. Bo's her husband.
Husband. Got it.
Yes. And then I come out and we do like what we do, pop culture hour. And then like we all do like some segments together. And then we dance at the end.
That's fun.
How long is it?
It's like 90 minutes.
That's what we like to do as well.
Yeah.
That's a show.
It's a good run.
Where else are you guys going? We're trying to look for new venues for our live experience.
We want to do Chicago.
It's amazing.
Where was the theater you did in Chicago?
Jesus Christ,
Or
I can't
club,
remember
was it?
anything.
Yeah.
We've been doing a lot of theaters, which is
Zanies?
insane.
Yeah.
Zanies. We did that, I feel like the first one we did.
Okay.
And now we're doing so this week we're doing Portchester.
Oh.
We're doing Huntington, Long Island.
At the Paramount.
Paramount.
Great. I did that.
And then we're doing Red Bank.
Yes. Camp Basie Theater. I
Yes.
did that one.
Where's that?
The Red Bank,
have
New
no
Jersey.
idea.
Oh.
And then we're doing
Bank's
Portland,
around.
Oakland, and then we end in LA on the 24th for Stassi's birthday.
Where in LA are you guys doing it?
Oh, the
I know
Ace. The Ace?
Yes.
something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know. The Ace Theater. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's where you draw drag race events there.
They do?
And
Oh, shut
LA.
up.
I didn't know that.
They do like the finales there and stuff. It's a cute
God.
theater. Yeah.
Oh my God. I hope I can attract their energy.
Oh, you will.
Do you
It'd be
watch
good.
any of that stuff? Drag Race, anything like that?
I love Drag Race.
You do?
I'm not
he's
I'm not an up to season.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do.
RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars Season 8. You're speaking of. That's on right now.
Yeah, I'm not that into it, but I'm into it.
James Mansfield just went home. So,
I'm so sorry.
but she's still a runner for the Fame Games, the online version.
Yeah, so I guess I don't really watch because I don't know what the fuck he's
I have
saying.
no idea. We went to one in Vegas and it was fun, but it was just too much. Do you drink?
Do I drink?
Okay, should we get our Mamitas right now? We went to Vegas.
Yeah.
They're not
We
cold.
barely made the 3 p.m. call time for the taping of the finale. It was bad how we were out.
Well, I was there for almost a week beforehand,
Yeah.
binge drinking until all hours of the morning. So I was in no shape to be seen in public anywhere
That's the worst.
at that point. But yeah, so what's going on with your friend Stassi? So Stassi is from Vanderpump Rules.
Yes.
She was the OG cast member.
Yeah.
And you've been best friends for many moons.
So we met when I worked at Sirius.
He worked at Sirius.
Yes.
We had a show. Yeah, technically, but it was through here.
Yes, I remember.
Yes, in
I
the
remember.
morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I interviewed celebrities and she came in. I was ready to fucking fight her because she was like the mean girl on the show.
Yeah,
right.
And she came in and totally disarmed me. She was like, I love the show. I listen every day. And I think she was lying, but I didn't fucking care.
Yeah.
Because I'm a narcissist. So whatever. We fell in love. And then she started dating. Do you guys know the show well enough to know?
I know the early ones.
So she dated this guy named Patrick.
Okay.
Who also worked at Sirius.
Oh.
He was in sports for a while, but he was also on Cosmo Radio with me for a bit. Anyway, so they had this disaster of a relationship.
Oh.
And it went down in flames. But that's technically how I got close to her, was through my friendship with him.
Yeah. She's like, he's at the office right now. Make sure he's at his desk and not fucking around with someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you, so tell us about your podcast. Like it comes out it's not daily. Patreon is daily.
Patreon is daily.
Patreon is daily.
Okay, so I got fired from Sirius XM Radio.
Oh yeah, how did that happen?
You know, I still don't quite know. Here I have a theory.
It was Andy Cohen.
It was not Andy Cohen. So I worked there for like almost 12 years.
Yep.
And they paid shit money. So like
they're known for paying.
They're known for that.
That's why we canceled our contract here. We're like, we cannot like do this. I think Dave, they're like, what do you want? Dave's like, I want $500 million.
Yeah.
Because that's what Howard Stern got.
Yeah.
And like we have 25 shows.
Is Howard Stern owned Sirius now?
He owns a large portion of it.
Basically.
He started it. He was like the original guy. So he owns like a ton of stock. He has a bunch of equity in it.
Oh yeah.
But he's the channel. So like I think our original thing was like, well, we need to be at least somewhere in that ballpark. If we're, allegedly the second most listened to channel and they wouldn't do it. So we said, fuck it. You can make that money on podcast ads and all this stuff.
Exactly.
So you might as well do it.
So they offered me my starting salary. So don't forget, I'm hosting a morning talk show.
Right.
And it is with Cosmopolitan Magazine, which is the #1 women's magazine in the world at the time. And they offered me $30,000 a year.
That's like,
when was this? 10 years ago?
At this point, that was like, fuck, God, I'm going to age myself. 2006, I started.
Okay.
So do the math. What is that? It's almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
15 years.
I'm
18 years.
old. So we all had side hustles because we had to, and they would encourage it. They'd be like, well, you have a great platform, like figure out ways to side hustle.
And this before social media was around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one of my side hustles was doing
MySpace.
So embarrassing, Goddess Girls retreats.
Goddess Girls?
God, it was not mine. I teamed
And you didn't
up
know you
with
were a
somebody.
lesbian at that point, having a goddess retreat, like fucking Lilith Fair on crack?
Literally. But they were lucrative as fuck. So I did them. And then the first year I was like, I don't want to do it with this girl. I want to like branch off on my own. And so it was that year that I branched off on my own that they decided to be like, we're canceling you and like your show because of this trip. And I was like, but I've done it a million times. And like, let's say that maybe, well, they said like, you basically breached contract and they accused
Wait, recently?
me. No, this was years ago. This was like, how long ago was I at Sirius?
So you got fired twice from Sirius?
No, just once.
But I thought where was your radio show for the Taylor Strecker Show?
So the Taylor Strecker Show is on Patreon.
That's the one.
But that was that you've had like for years since I've known you?
Yeah, for years and years.
Yeah.
I started right after I got fired.
I was just on Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got it. So remember I thought that you were like there when last time we were together, I thought that you still had I thought it was still a Sirius show, but you were telling me like about.
I may have lied to sound cooler.
No. Okay, got it. I just
I do that
also
all the
forget. I
time.
take a lot of pills, so I always forget.
But yeah, so they said they accused me of payola plugola, which is like kind of a serious offense in radio.
Right.
It's basically like you get kickbacks from ad brands and like you just take it and you like cut them out. It's like, it's super, I mean, when you really think about it though, it's like, well, what's so fucking wrong about that?
Right.
But again, whatever. So they accused me of it and I did not do it. So, but that's why they fired me.
You did it.
I swear to God,
Just
I did.
admit that it's 10 years out of the way. Just admit you did.
I swear
You
to
never
God, I didn't.
You never took one kickback from an ad.
Not one. No, I'm a fucking rule follower.
Okay.
I swear that like when I do something,
So you
I
should
fucking
sue them
own
then.
it.
Yeah.
If they fucking fired you false, you should sue them. Is there a statute of limitations on
Well,
that?
the thing was that they had me to non-compete for a year and I wanted to get in podcasting anyway.
Right.
So
Oh.
we were able to get me out of my non-compete because it was fraudulent. And so I was just like, let me cut my losses. But
Oh my
I
God.
also
Should have added up those fucking
came
losses.
out on the air there. And I won't say who, but there was another
I'll guess.
person on Sirius who made fun of my coming out story.
Jenny McCarthy.
I don't know.
Howard Stern.
I don't know. And so
Guy or girl?
I was going to go to press with it and fuck this person over.
Guy or girl?
Oh.
I can't say.
It was
Why?
Wendy
You have
Williams.
A deal?
It was a girl.
It was a girl?
It was.
It was Jenny McCarthy?
I am not confirming that it was the person that you just
No,
said.
it
She
was
always
Jenny
fights with people.
McCarthy.
She also remember that fight she got and with
Well, she's just mentioned not with the real Wahlberg.
she got in a fight with what's it called? With Tara Reid.
Yes, I was there that day.
Oh my God.
I was there that day. I had just interviewed Tara.
Lip injections.
And she was definitely, I mean, in my personal opinion, I am alleging that Tara Reid was on potentially drugs that day for sure.
Was she in person though?
She was in person. I interviewed her and I was like, I could call her out right now, but like, that's not, like, why?
What do you
Yeah.
think she was on? She was just like
It felt like
pills, who knows?
amphetamines.
Yeah.
But again, this is my opinion and I am
Yeah,
alleging. I want to be very clear.
Yeah.
But then she went to Jenny's show and I think Jenny just called her the fuck out and then she walked
I
out
love
crying.
that.
Yeah.
Or do you have any animosity towards the person who called you out?
Do I have animosity towards the
Yes.
person that called me out? Absolutely. And someday I will release it. I have the audio and I will fuck them up.
And they're a friend to you, and then you said like,
You were vulnerable.
You told them that you were a lesbian. They outed you.
I came out on the air. And then,
they outed you.
And no, I came out on the air and then they made fun of my coming out on the air.
Right.
On their show.
On their show.
Well, that's not nice.
What
do you feel about the temperature right now of Pride and all the other things going on right now?
Yeah.
You know, as a gay person,
I'm afraid we're going to the gay Pride parade. I'm afraid we're going to get bleach thrown at us.
I literally understand that concern. Like
I've never seen anything like this in my life, and I'm 45 years old.
I know. I feel like right now too. Like we collectively as the gays, we make fun of corporate America during Pride Month when they're like making money off of us and it's
Rainbow
like
washing.
allyship and whatever. Yes, but I feel like now that they're not doing it, it's actually like really concerning me. Like I'm like, I know it was performative, but like I'll take performative over like zero visibility.
I think they're still doing it. I think it's just like the backlash is from people being upset with how much they're doing it. It's like now Starbucks wants to take things down. You know, Target is bringing things out. I think it's become where it's, and this is just my opinion, I think it's become this thing where it's so like everywhere and extreme and in your face. It's no longer like trying to like be treated equal and with respect. It's now like, this is what you need to do. This is who we are. I'm not doing a good job of articulating it. But the point is, I think people are sick of fucking seeing it, which is kind of the point of Pride, right? Is to be like, hey, we're here. We're visible.
Right.
But it's like, there's this push. It's like maybe we were like went too hard with Pride and now people are pushing back.
That's my concern. But I'm
that's what I'm trying to say.
But I'm like, is it like, are people just that homophobic or like, have we just been that annoying?
We're taking a quick break from our interview with Taylor Strecker to talk to you guys about something that I definitely need. It's also something
I've been using this for many, many moons and it saved my life. I'm not a college graduate, but now I am with Grammarly.
Well, you read at a very high level.
Yeah, well.
You know, she reads at a very high level, and that's thanks to Grammarly. When it comes to work, communication is key. Even if you don't have a writing job, Grammarly works where you do, so it's very important that projects get done on time. Grammarly's premium tone suggests taking your writing to the next level, keeping you professional and as balanced as you can be by being direct and friendly while finding solutions within your team. Grammarly is going to help you write better and it's going to help you read better.
That's right. Grammarly's premium advanced tone suggestion help you communicate confidently and reframe your words to be more positive and productive so your team gets on the same page and projects get done on time. Plus, Grammarly has a ton of other great features: advanced spelling, grammar, punctuation, coincidences.
Get on that Grammarly, girl. Get on that Grammarly.
Conciseness.
Consensuses suggestions. See, if I had Grammarly right now, I'd be able to read it. Consensuses suggestions to ensure your writing is professional, mistake-free, and clear. Now, I've had Grammarly. I have it on my phone, and I have it on my laptop as well. It's great because it gives you, I'm not the smartest person in the world. And technically I do have a writing job, or even though I've never written a blog in my life. But if I did want to write a blog at Barstool Sports, I'd be set because it gives you all those great cues. It tells you what words sound good. If I forget to do punctuation, like I don't know where, if I'm using a comma, a quotation, or a question mark sometimes. But with Grammarly, they hook it up. They hook the sister up.
They do hook it up. And you know what the other thing, if I'm using a comma, quotation, or a question mark, that's the tagline. Here's the thing. If you want to sound smarter, use Grammarly. It will make you sound smarter. And if you're on your phone all the time, look at your screen time. You're going to be disgusted. Stop going on Instagram. Stop going on Twitter. If you're on your phone, use it to make yourself smarter, to sound better. Grammarly can help you do that.
My friend Bradford Knight, I want to say this real quick, told me at a very young age, when you're trying to read someone or clap back at someone in an email, there's nothing worse than having a grammar spelling. Because it's most embarrassing ever. If you're trying to read someone and it's used them instead of spelled the wrong way, there's nothing worse. So with Grammarly, you're never going to sound dumb when you're clapping back. So that's a great thing.
You're going to have the right tone, and the right tone can move any project forward when you just get it right with Grammarly. So go to Grammarly.com/tone to download and learn more about Grammarly Premium's advanced tone suggestions. That's GRAMMARLY.com/tone. Make sure you check out Grammarly. You're going to love it.
Yeah, we live in really crazy times. I don't know. Like when I first came out, my parents were fucking crazy. Yeah. Like they were really, so I was married to a man we were together for 8 years, married for 5 years.
Very wealthy man. Very wealthy man.
You were married to a man for 5 years.
She got rid of her billionaire status and gave up all her riches,
big guy.
And everything for just for peace of mind.
Good for you.
She could have been sitting pretty in a mansion somewhere. Right
I want to be clear. He wasn't a billionaire, and I'm saying it because I don't want him to get those accolades. No. Like I remember when I was married to him, I was like, I mean, you guys are rich, but your family's not rich enough to pull the shit you pull. Like I need yachts. I need PJs. Yeah. I need to like go to Chanel every day after work and buy bags, not like one fucking bag a year.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of him, this ring was the engagement ring he gave to me, and I reset that motherfucker. Oh, because I'm a monster.
There you go.
And that's how I live.
How did you
this
come
Pride
out?
Month.
How did you come out to him? Were you like,
oh, him?
Did he know? Or he didn't
We
care?
were divorced before like the gayness in me was even brewing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we were separated, to be fair. And then I like started to get feelings for my friend Taylor. And then
Did he ever catch you doing gay things?
No, because I wasn't gay then.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, wait. Let me.
You weren't
roll
jerking
back
off
how
in the
I just said
bathroom
that.
to a
I'm
Victoria's Secret catalog. The pages weren't stuck together in the Christmas Spectacular issue of the Victoria's Secret catalog.
Yeah. No, I always say like I became gay, which is like really bad, right? Because I believe when I was a straight person,
You
or
were
I
pushed
thought
to
I
this.
was,
You were pushed into this.
I was always like I was an ally. I was like a better ally to gay people when I thought I was straight. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah.
Because I keep saying shit like when I became gay. It's like no, born. But and I know that you also, Pat, feel like a straight gay person, right?
Same girl.
Yeah.
No, you're a gay person.
Yeah, a little bit. I think in the beginning you grow into it, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gay, obviously. I'm married to a woman.
Yeah.
But I always joke that like I'm straight Taylor and my wife's gay Taylor.
Well, you wore the pantsuit.
Yes,
The
I
jumper.
did. I wore the jumpsuit.
Yeah.
the jumpsuit.
Which then would make me.
That's
yeah.
got to be terrifying, like knowing that when you're married to someone being like, fuck, I'm not just going to divorce this guy. I'm going to rock his world. And then is
Rock.
he like, did I
cause.
make her gay?
The
That
answer is
has to
yes.
be-
The answer
obviously,
is
it's
yes.
a stupid question, but that has to go through his head, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't speak at all.
Yeah.
He did reach out to me after I came out on the air. And he said,
Did you warn him?
No, fuck no, we weren't speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said, congratulations. That must have been a really hard thing to do, which I thought was really like weirdly empathetic for him.
And why'd you break up again?
Because I did not like his family. And they
Oh, right.
did
That's
not
why?
like me. Oh, yeah.
Why didn't you like his family?
Because they were assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rich assholes. Think like
Pretentious.
so
Are
pretentious.
they New Yorkers?
Yeah, well, northern New Jersey, but like they all went to school like in Manhattan and stuff like that. So very like things were said to me like you're so lucky to be here. We are the pillars of the community type of shit.
Ew.
And then like trust me,
You
the
were.
behavior was not pillory whatsoever.
Yeah.
So it was a bunch of
God.
bullshit. So I don't do well with that. Also like a lot of like it kind of gave like Succession vibes if Succession was poor.
Oh.
You know?
That's
Like
what
that.
we're giving here in the studio.
No, that's
today.
shade.
No, that's shade.
Shade
That's
came
so
first.
crazy.
Let me just remind you that they're rich, but they're poor to other rich people.
Yeah.
They're not an Alpine.
They are.
Fuck, they are an Alpine. They're
Yes.
probably neighbors with Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's-
Alpine's a
incredible.
very wealthy town in New Jersey where I'm from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think during the Pride Parade, we're gonna be fine. Obviously.
Well, we have security with guns, so come at me, bro.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, of
Are you
course.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me even scared to go to
They're
Pride.
all ex
Well,
NYPD.
XMYPG.
Yeah.
So that means
those are all of our guys.
you're safe.
That means we're safe.
Well, let me
Okay,
say,
yeah.
we can still get a espadrille thrown at our heads.
Espadrille?
Yeah, from a rogue drag.
It'll be
from
me.
a rogue drag queen.
I can still snatch your wig off your head.
Wig snatching. That's a dangerous thing.
Yeah. It's
But yeah, we have a double decker bus this year. Last year we had a pickup truck that we sat in the back of.
Oh, you've really, moving on up.
We've leveled
Now we have a
up.
double decker bus that holds 100. So
Do you have any extra tickets?
we actually were just talking about our listing right now.
We'll see
Oh,
what we
really?
can
We'd
do.
do.
We'd love to have you. if
I have
you're
a
around.
question. Do you
Yeah.
think that there's like a stereotype that gay men hate lesbians?
Oh no.
What do you think
No,
about
I don't.
that?
I don't.
I find comfort in them.
Me too.
Thank you.
Yeah, especially the really dykey ones because they make me
Because
feel
it's like a motherly father figure.
motherly fatherly figure.
Yeah.
They're they're responsible to get shit done. I feel like
Motherly
It's
father
true.
figure.
I find so much comfort in a lesbian.
Oh, that
Do you
makes
know
me
what I
so
mean?
happy.
oh, absolutely. I love it. I actually met her at what's it called? Henrietta Hudson's. Is that still there?
What is Henrietta Hudson?
Is that not the gay? Is that the lesbian
Yeah,
bar?
no, that is. That's one of them.
So I
Cubby
have
Hole's the
not
other.
been to a lesbian specific bar ever.
Ever.
Let's go to the
No.
Cubby Hole right after the show.
It's a Cubby
I'm
Hole.
scared.
No, Henrietta Hudson is one though, right? What?
What's a cubby hole like?
It's like It's like $2 PBRs and like.
And like,
That's it.
And they have axe throwing, but that's just
They have a
it's
woodworking
PYOX there. It's like just bring your own axe.
All right, guys, we're going to talk to you about MoreLabs. Joey and I, we're trying to wean down on the sauce, and part of the reason why is because we feel like shit after we drink. MoreLabs is going to help you with that after drinking grossness. And I don't know about you, Joey, but I can't drink as much as I used to, which is part of the reason why I'm going to start toning things down.
Yeah.
Even just a few drinks has me feeling like crap. And in these days, in a world where we're being pulled in a million different directions, we're very busy at work. We can't afford to miss a day.
That's right. MoreLabs created this nifty lifesaver of a drink called Morning Recovery that helps you prevent rough mornings after drinking. Similar drinks have existed in Korea for a long time, but there were no options like this in the U.S. that worked. So the founder quit his job at Tesla to figure out something more makes more sense called Morning Recovery.
Yeah, it's awesome. We love Morning Recovery. It contains herbs, vitamins, super herbs, vitamins, minerals that can help you bounce back, and a proprietary blend of electrolytes to rehydrate you so you can have a fun night out without worrying about feeling like crap the next day. This is going to help you get to 100% after a long night of drinking. They conducted a clinical study, and users of Morning Recovery felt up to 80% better than those without Morning Recovery across various symptoms of drinkings.
Yeah, it's super simple. All you have to do is drink one Morning Recovery while you drink or before you go to bed, and you're going to bounce back the next morning. Again, the vitamins and minerals, proprietary blend of electrolytes are going to rehydrate you. So you can have a fun night, feel good the next day, feel like a real human, more than you did when you were 21 with Morning Recovery. I love it. Trish loves it, and you're going to love it. I'm Man Mafia. I just know it.
So go to MoreLabs.com. That's MoreLabs.com, and use code OUT for 25% off your first order of Morning Recovery. Back to the show.
No, I'm very jealous, and I'm kind of like a baby lesbian, so I don't really understand how to I'm good at being my wife's wife, and I have I have some lesbian friends that are my friends, but I don't do well with us being friends with lesbians. I'm not interested.
Are you afraid that she's going to find another lady?
You've got it.
Oh my God. What's her sign again? Are you a Capricorn?
I'm sitting this one out.
What are you?
I'm a Pisces. And I just found out my moon and sun are Cancers.
Ew. I'm kidding. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either. And my wife is a Scorpio.
Oh, very sexual.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
So she wears the strap on in the family.
So we did buy a strap on one time.
Just one?
Just one.
Did you share it? So you share
Just
it?
one.
I actually was the one that put it on. I have no idea how I even got into that position. But we ended up not using it because I was horrified with how
So
I
you
looked.
like a handheld's better?
No, I'm
you
not.
don't use handhelds?
I'm not really a toy girly. I mean, we'll use a vibrator, but I don't, God, I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't like insertion. There, I said it. I said it.
Well, that's why she became a lesbian.
I'm a quick gal.
That's why she likes scissoring so much. Now, what about a vibrating panty?
Ooh, you know what? Haven't used it, but I would give it a whirl. And then my friend recently told me about it's like a vibrator, but it's a clit sucker.
Oh, I think it was like that. Ever seen that?
Do that one more time.
It's like it looks like this. How did I do it?
I've seen it.
It looks like this. It goes.
Alex Bennett had one.
That might be it.
Yeah.
That's.
I feel like it would be more like.
Well, you should start reviewing products, and we'll get to that in a minute. We're gonna do a little quiz, I think, of current obsessions. I'm gonna play with you in a second.
Okay.
So maybe you can tell me about your new vibrator.
Why don't you rip the obsessions right now?
Oh, let me get my phone out. Oh, my phone's over there.
Get the phone
Sandra,
out.
do you mind handing me my phone, Alessandra? It's right there. It's charging.
Nice haircut, Sandra.
Oh wait, I have notes. Never mind. They're right here.
Nope.
You can put it back on the charger, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. So, I'd like to find out. I actually need the phone. I'm so sorry. I get it.
I got it.
Thank you.
Good throw.
You want to tee it up?
Yeah, so now we're gonna play a little game with our favorite guests called Obsessions. I just wanted to find out because I'm nosy. Partially, this is me, but trying to find out about things that people I admire are using, so I can steal the ideas.
Okay, great. I respect that.
So I want to find out. Currently, what are you obsessed with as far as shows go? Shows or movies? What are you watching? What should we watch? What should our fans watch?
Binge?
What should we binge watch? Anything good?
Okay, Your Honor is the best fucking show I've seen.
Tell me
in a
about
really
Your
long
Honor. I've
time.
never heard it.
So I'm a huge Soprano fan. So it gave me Soprano-y vibes, except it's based in New Orleans and it involves the mafia, but also the legal
I heard
system.
this was good. I heard this was really good.
It's
I know
like
you're talking
Sopranos
about
meets SUV.
Are there hot guys in it?
Yes.
Not really.
Shirtless men?
No, not really. Yeah.
Good fashion?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just great storyline,
Okay.
you know?
How's the decor?
Well, yeah, beautiful actually.
When's it set?
Stunning
Is it
decor.
set in modern present day?
Present day.
Okay.
Yes.
That checks a few boxes.
I also, this is a very unpopular opinion. I am currently watching The Idol, and I
want to see that.
That's awesome.
I do like it.
So this.
Thank God, me and you were the only two people in America.
So they're talking about The Idol.
No, I
Sandra's
love The
agreeing.
Idol.
Do you?
On
Sandra's
HBO.
agreeing. So it's The Weeknd and Johnny Depp's daughter,
Yes.
Rosie Depp. What's her name? Lily Rose
Rose
Depp.
Depp.
I wanted to watch because I love the graphics. Looks great.
telling
She looks
you.
hot in it, and it looks like a
Yes.
cool story. What's the story about?
It's giving Britney Spears energy,
what
but
everyone's saying.
she's not Britney Spears because they even talk about an homage to Britney in the beginning. So she's like this pop star named Jocelyn. She's been doing her thing since she was like a little kid. Her mom was like a stage mom. We're only on episode 2, so I'm like trying to take a lot
Wait,
of.
did 2 come
It
out?
comes
on
out weekly.
Sunday?
2 came out this past Sunday.
I gotta watch.
Oh, I'm
too.
so excited.
She's like a super insulated pop star, and
But,
all
like,
this shit is going on
sexy,
around her.
sexy.
The Weeknd.
She's hot.
Fucks her in a stairwell.
Is she a model too?
Yes.
She's stunning.
She's so hot.
Her body is not of this earth. She's an alien life form.
I'm going to start dressing like her and see if I get more attention.
So listen, it's from the same creator of Euphoria, Sam Levinson.
Oh.
And The Weeknd also helped to create it too. And so they had a female director and they decided to fire her because it was her like lens was too pro the female character, and they wanted it to feel, I think, intentionally creepy.
Yeah,
So
I get you. I get you.
Levinson, the king of creep, is he shooting it?
The king of creep.
But I love Euphoria too. But the thing is, people like Euphoria is award-winning. People love it. But then it's like, those are technically teenagers. I mean, they're being played by 20-year-olds, but like they're supposed to be teenagers. And everybody's fine with that show. But now there was a article that said like Rolling Stone's writing bad reviews. I think Vanity Fair. Like
The Weeknd's getting horrible like press as well.
They're saying he's like it was so uncomfortable on
It's
set.
like people don't understand what acting and like reading a script is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's why we love those shows because it makes it's so uncomfortable. The thing about Euphoria, it's disgusting. It's about like
I love Euphoria.
So
I love it. No, I'm saying, but it's like the storyline's about horrible things, like underage kids being
what is real
getting touched by like old people and like drugs and fucking horrible parenting.
Having sex with dads.
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah.
So I like that they moved that girl out to make it a little more gritty, so the characters getting the true vibe.
It's good.
I like it. I mean, but I feel like there's something wrong with me that I like it. You know what I mean? Like people are. I mean, apparently they lost 100,000 viewers from week 1 to week 2. Like. It feels like
hopefully we make it to week 3.
I know, right? It feels like people are going to cancel the show, and it's very like quote unquote triggering, which I can.
Back what I was talking about earlier. Grow the fuck up.
If you don't like it, trigger your thumb to the clicker to switch the channel.
Well, 100,000 people did turn it off, so
it's working.
But I know, but I'm going to watch it through. I don't know if I feel comfortable about that.
I'm excited. I'm going to watch it now too. Everyone hear that? My Mafia, get out there and watch The Idol and tell them Taylor Strecker sent you.
Yeah.
Okay,
what about not actually?
Okay, obsession. Current favorite candle or like home fragrance?
Okay,
this is the real one I want to know.
She's
about.
Gonna perk up.
The old rich woman in me.
Okay.
When I was a former rich person, I loved Diptyque.
Yes.
The big 3 fucking wick.
Which one? Baze?
No, it's Feu de Bois.
Oh, that's a very smoky scent.
Smoky scent.
So all year round you'd use that?
Oh, I don't. I'm too poor to light that candle.
Well, can I tell you something right now?
Yeah, what?
Oh my God.
Right now, there is a sample sale going on in Madison Avenue, 232 Madison Avenue.
No.
I just Googled Diptyque and the first thing is sample sale.
You can't get you have to make an appointment, but you can still wait on the line if you want to get in.
No, I don't
but
do that.
It's now until it's from 10 to 7.
I don't do lines.
Why are they so expensive?
Can I hire someone to stand in line for me?
I was trying to do that on TaskRabbit. I want to do that on TaskRabbit. Or I was going to offer someone.
I'll go with you.
Or I was going to offer someone $200 to win. I'll give you $200 to promote whatever you want when you get in there.
Yeah.
But you also have to call FaceTime me from your there and buy all my shit for me.
Why are these candles so expensive?
Because they're fabulous.
From Paris.
$430 for a candle?
I have one.
They have a new scent and it's
Which one?
What the
OAS?
You have these, Joe?
All of them are in my house. You know that?
No,
That's all the candles I use.
But cheap ones that I like, okay?
Yeah. So
I'm a high-low girly. They have DW candles.
Where do
I
you
get them
these?
exclusively at Home Goods and TJ Maxx.
DW.
Now we're talking.
DW.
Yeah.
They're like $7 a candle.
Okay.
And they're fucking fabulous. They have
Good.
one called tobacco smoke, and it's kind of
It's a cigarette?
It's a cigarette.
No, a cigarette on a stick. You light it.
Well, the
in
one
the
she
house.
likes, Fubois, it's kind of like it's
gives
oud
that
and it's like
energy.
essence, like incense kind of vibe. That's when she goes. I love that one too. I use that in the fall, winter times.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, good. What about your favorite restaurant right now in New York or New Jersey, anywhere?
Okay, so my favorite restaurant in New York City, it's like an old school one, but I love it, is Cipriani downtown.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Soho?
unnecessarily expensive.
The
yes.
Soho one?
Yes, the Soho one.
Yeah.
And actually, like, I'm big on wine glasses. Like,
Me too.
Oh my God.
If that's a shitty wine glass, I'll throw it right
But
in her
they
face.
have shitty wine glasses.
They
And
do?
yes, and it kills me. They're like the itty bitty European
Oh, you know
ones.
what? I was just at Casa Cipriani and they had the same fucking thing.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, what is that?
And they charge like $25 for a glass, and it's like a sip. So
Yeah.
I don't love that, but they have the best tuna tartare of
Tuna
my
tartare.
life. Yes.
Okay, good. So go to Cipriani and get the tuna tartare.
Yeah, and then what else do I love? I mean, I'm like so bad. I love sugarfish. Like I've been craving it like crazy.
Yeah. Do we have that in New York already?
We do.
Okay.
And I love Hillstone.
Yes.
You like Hillstone.
That's what Amanda Hirsch said yesterday.
Amanda Hirsch says it's her favorite
Yeah,
thing.
we went there it was like a year ago, but we went there together.
Yeah, Hillstone. I love
Amanda.
their unconventional sushi, the square little stacked
Yes,
sushi.
yes.
They're so good.
It's
now
so
I need
good.
sushi.
I know, me
I'm getting
too.
hungry.
Okay, what about your favorite beauty product you're obsessed with right now?
Oh, actually, and I did do an ad for them, but it's not a lie.
Yeah.
Typology. It's this French company. I'm very into French things.
Oh.
And they have this
Parisian fish.
Parisian fish. It's like their cover up. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Now see,
Typology.
But Typology, but it's like their tinted moisturizer or like a tinted cream.
Oh. Why do you like it?
Because it's like really light and it's easy to use, but it like covers you up, but it doesn't like, I have full makeup on right now.
Yeah.
This is more like, it's like.
Are you wearing it today?
I'm wearing makeup today because it's camera. But this is like good for like the summer.
Got it. Typology.
Yeah, fresh face girls.
What about snack? What snack are you obsessed with? What are you like chomping on at home when you're like watching TV? You can't put down.
And you can't say pussy.
Yeah. You can't say Beaver Street.
We're gonna have to be complete.
Well, I'm on Ozempic right now.
So am I. Yes. I took it yesterday.
I am obsessed. I took it yesterday. We're Tuesday girls.
Tuesday girls.
Oh my God. It's
how many
so
milligrams?
5. No, 5. I always say 50 because I have to pull the needle down to 50.
0.5?
0.5.
I'm on 2 milligrams. The big one.
How many syringes is that?
It's one syringe. It's just a stronger dose of it.
How many?
He said to his doctor, now we're cooking with gas.
Holy fuck, I'm jealous. I just asked him to kick me up and they said no.
Oh, I kicked myself up.
Well, I'm hungry again.
Yeah, so am I.
But like,
wait, so you take 4 times as much as she does?
And I still can't suppress her. Can't suppress her.
Have you broken the barrier?
I lost my bunch of weight first, and now I'm like I plateaued. It's not working for me anymore.
How much weight did you lose? I was gonna say
40
you look so
pounds.
great.
Yeah,
I never want to assume people are on Ozempic because they're crazy
like
about
40
it.
pounds.
It really did. It really helped you a lot.
Amazing. I'm 20 down as of yesterday.
That's awesome.
You look good.
I want to lose like fucking 30 more. I want to be fucking tiny.
I'm gonna start like trying to get extra and do it double time.
Yeah, I support that.
So what's your snack though?
Ozempic.
Oh, Ozempic. Yeah, got it. And this one's home. Now you're a homemaker first and foremost. You find that you're the lady of the house as far as goes by cleaning and like keeping the home.
I'm actually both. I'm all the bad parts of being the woman and all the bad parts of being the man.
What about favorite home product? It could be cleaning, it could be laundry, it could be disinfectant, it could be a door stopper. Favorite like home item.
Okay.
Mine's a stain remover that'll blow your balls off.
Here's a door snake.
Yeah, a door snake for the draft. There's a draft. I mean, I'm like an Amazon home. Oh, that's another one to add. My favorite
24-inch door snake.
I'm adding one. I'm going to add one, not to you, but till next time. I'm going to do favorite Amazon find right now. Everyone needs to have. Okay, but. Or do you want to answer that?
Mine is, it's old school, but it's OxyClean spray.
I think it's OxyContin. I was like, girlfriend, sister friend. That is
same. Now your Boston's showing. Yeah, your South End's showing.
Your Cohasset's showing, sweetheart. Yeah. Now I like to fix my OCs.
It gets stains out of fucking everything.
Yeah, OxyClean.
Yeah.
If it was try Mommy's Messy Eater, or whatever it is from Amazon with the blue cap, that one I got a blood stain out from my late mother's panties from 2012.
Wow.
Wait, what's it called?
Messy Eaters.
The blue messy. Hold on.
Messy Eaters.
Now this is when it's a late at night. Now maybe you're getting a little ravenous. Maybe it's 2 or 3 in the morning, and you got one Whopper in one hand, you got a soda in the other.
I don't do that anymore.
Maybe you forget you put both in the thing. It takes out blood out of panties.
It takes out blood out of anything. It takes an oil stain out that you've washed and dried for 10 years. Like it's like an oil stain from 10 years ago. Oil can.
It's called OxyClean, or
no? It's a Mommy's Messy Eater. I have to get the real name of it. I'll find the real name.
Oh, that you just made that name up?
No, that's the name of it.
Oh,
it's called something like that. It's a blue cap. It's from Amazon. They sell it in a pack of 3.
Okay.
Get it there. And what about Amazon Find? Favorite Amazon Find, whether it's home, fashion, anything. Yes. Do you shop on Amazon?
I do, but like, God, I don't really fucking know.
Anything on Amazon.
There's so much. It's tough to choose.
There's so much. Well, you know what? They have great robes.
Yeah, okay.
I like a PJ set. They're $30. Yeah. I don't know the name of them, but like, they're like $30 and they're comfy and they're from Amazon. So I left like 3 pairs at hotel rooms on tour, and I don't care because they're fucking $30.
Well, I'm so glad we got to learn so much about you, Taylor.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
And our fans are just going to fall in love with you. I know the Crusade, Mafia is going to love just everything you had to bring. And we're actually going to hop on your podcast next.
Yeah, Pod Swap.
Yes, but if you want to check out more about Taylor, listen to her every day on Patreon. Join it. It's worth the money. Yeah. At the Taylor Strecker Show, and you can see her every Thursday at A Taste of Taylor, presented by Dear Media. And you can see her on tour with Stassi Schroeder all over this country.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Taylor.
Thanks, guys.
Love you, Mama.
Love you.
Happy Pride.
Happy fucking Pride.